What's going on, family? What's going on, family? I hope all is well. As you see, I'm back outside. Got neighbors doing things and, taking care of stuff. So please forgive me if at any point of this video, the background noise becomes too distracting or anything of that nature. But it's, like I said, another beautiful day. So I'm taking advantage. So here we go. Welcome to another episode of It's Time to Heal. Kind of excited to talk about the topic that I have today. And it's not going to be for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and put a disclaimer out there, right? There's some of us that are comfortable with where we are, and nothing is wrong with that, right? I'm not down that at all. But today, I'm speaking to the people who want to do something a little different, want to go another direction, want to take a path that not everyone is taking, right? So today, my topic is vision. Simply, vision. Some have it, some don't, right? So today, I'm talking about the vision that not everyone has. A lot of people can see, right? A lot of people can physically see what's going on in their environment. But the vision I'm speaking of today is being able to see what's not there yet, right? To see that business that doesn't exist yet. To see that version of yourself that doesn't exist yet, right? So that's who I'm talking to today. Those people that desire that or have that in mind, all right? Now, I know, when you speak of vision and being able to see what's not there, it's kind of oxymoronic, but that's what having vision is, right? Not everybody has it, right? Sometimes you can see something that's not there and you speak it to others and they may look at you crazy or, maybe not even intentionally, but doubt you because their eyesight can only see what the physical is. They can only see you for where you were or where you are, right? They're not seeing through your eyes of the person that you're aiming to become, the business that you're aiming to create, right? They can't see that. God didn't give that to them. They gave that to you, right? So cherish that and be careful with who you share it with. Because again, if people can't see what you see, it's human nature to think that it sounds crazy or, no, you can't do that. So again, that's my topic for today, right? I'm speaking to the you that no one else can see, or the thing that you see that no one else can see, right? So, a lot of us fear chasing our vision because I'm going to be honest, it's lonely, right? It's a very lonely thing, right? You got to sacrifice, you got to do things, and again, be able to see or be able to keep pushing yourself to go when no one else is pushing you to go, because again, they can't see what you see, right? They don't see the end goal that you see. So yes, it does get lonely. It's very easy to follow the crowd, right? Very easy to follow the crowd and go to work because it's safe and comfortable, or go to this job and stay at that position because it's safe and comfortable. And again, nothing is wrong with that. I am not in no means diminishing that. But for some of us, myself included, right? We want to create. We want to push the envelope. We want to go a little bit further, right? So today I'm here to motivate you to do that, right? Do what you got to do for you, right? To go where you need to go, whether it's business, whether it's work, whether it's personal development, to go where you need to go, you got to become uncomfortable. And you got to become comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? Because again, sometimes we can get comfortable and become stagnant and kind of stay where we at, right? That doesn't work to achieve something that doesn't exist, to become something that you're not yet, right? So you have to get comfortable with you have to get comfortable with becoming uncomfortable, right? Again, like I said, your vision was given to you, not everyone else. So don't expect everybody to see everything how you see it or support it just because it's you. And sometimes we can get trapped up in that, right? We think, oh, because I present this to my best friend or my brother or my sister or my family member, that they're just gonna get excited and be motivated about it because it's you and that's the support that you would do, right? It don't work like that all the time, right? So again, they can't see what you see, so don't expect them to, right? If you choose to share your vision with them, share it because you're choosing to share it with them. But remain focused on your goal, right? Remain focused on what God or the universe has placed on you to do or become, whatever that may be, right? One thing that's important in order to do that is perseverance, right? You got to develop tunnel vision, right? Because it's going to be a lot of things that comes along that distracts you, that tries to diminish your vision or even diminish your confidence that you can even do what has been placed on you, right? So you got to learn resilience to push through all of that, right? You got to learn how to have your eyes so set on that goal that at times nothing else matters. Now, you do have to have a balance because, again, we still have to, have other things going on in our life, right? If we're trying to start a business, well, until you get that business started, you still have to work, and everything of that nature. So you still have to be able to balance and, manage your time properly. But when it's time to go on whatever that may be, whether that's personal development, when it's a chance to implement or show that you've developed or show that you're different, when it's time to do that business, when it's time to meet with that customer, when it's time to have that business meeting, you go all in, right? Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about what the next person is saying. You go, because it's going to take that level of determination to produce the results that you want to produce, right? Some of us will get into it and, we'll be hot in the beginning, right? Going, and then it'll fizzle out, right? That's human nature. But you got to build that resilience in you, because after so much of the beatdown of the, when you don't receive that support from those who you think you should be receiving that report from or support from, it does become draining. It does become, hard to push through. But that's when you got to go with inside yourself and encourage yourself to keep going, right? It's up to you. Nobody can stop you but you, right? No matter what anybody says or anybody else does, until you decide to say, you know what, I'm done, that's when it's over, right? So, again, it's about a mindset. You got to adjust your mind to be more determined than them. Adjust your mind to be more focused than the naysayers, right? To give more when you think you don't have enough or you don't think you don't have nothing left. Push through. See how much more you got, right? It's about determination. It's about locking in and going forward 100%, right? On whatever that vision may be. Again, you can apply this in multiple aspects of your life. But I believe vision is very important, because if we don't have vision, we can sometimes get lost. And that's how we can become comfortable, right? Because we no longer have anything that's pushing us forward, right? So it's important to keep that, because it was given to you for a reason. It wasn't just placed on you by accident. That idea wasn't given to you on mistake, right? And in that, it's important to maintain your confidence. Like, just real quick, when I was in high school, I had the confidence in myself that it wasn't nothing that I couldn't do. Anything I set my mind to, I was going to do it. But as I got out of high school and started living life and started going through the trials and tribulations of life, I lost that confidence, right? And I had to work hard to get it back. I'm still working those building blocks to try to get that confidence back. So I encourage you, don't let life beat you down to the point where now you're questioning yourself, right? Never lose that confidence in yourself. Just because things don't work out, take it as a learning experience. And that was something that I had to learn myself, that just because it didn't work out at that time doesn't mean you can't do it or it's not for you or whatever. Just, it was something that you needed to learn through that experience or in that experience to make you ready. So when it does come, you're ready, right? You're ready to lock in. You're ready to go forward and do what you got to do, right? So everything is a experience. Nothing is a failure, right? And I said all that to say, you have to maintain that childlike confidence. You have to almost live in a world of blissful ignorance to the doubters, to the naysayers, to the non-supporters, right? You got to have that childlike confidence that, you know, you tell a child, hey, child will run around, I can do this, I'm going to do this. You have to maintain that within yourself. Become ignorant to what others think or what others are saying, right? It's almost like you build a force field around yourself, and anything negative, it just bounces off. Yeah, you may hear it, but it bounces off, right? And even a sense the positive, right? Because we can get in our egos sometimes and think that we're further along than we are, think that we're bigger than we are, when no, we still got a lot more work to do, a lot more development to do, a lot more grassroots work to do, a lot more growth to do, right? But confidence is key. Confidence in yourself is key, because if you start doubting yourself, it's already a wrap. You're already defeated at that point, right? So, in closing, right, whether it's a career path you want to go to, start today. Create a path, figure out how to get it done, but start today. Whether it's a major in school, whether it's a business that you want to start today, right? Because again, we don't have time to waste. Nobody knows, when we're going to go, unfortunately. But every day that you waste, every second, every minute that you waste, that's more work you got to put in to get where you need to get later, right? So start today. Don't wait. There's no reason to wait. The only thing, again, that's making you wait is you. Any excuse, we can come up with a bunch of excuses, right? Any excuse that we come up with is not valid. It's not, unless you make it valid. Because anything that you want to do, you can do. You have everything you need within you already, right? Yeah, we may need help from, time to time, or help to get over some humps or over some obstacles, but everything that you need is already in you. So I encourage you, right? My message to you today, start today. No time to wait. Let's get going. Whatever it may be, whatever that vision that you have that has been given to you, not to anybody else, given to you. Start today. And be careful with who you share it with. Be careful with what energies you allow in that vision. Right? You got this. Right? Start today. Don't wait. Today is today. Make today today. And then wake up and make tomorrow. And then the next day. And then the next day. Right? Create good habits. Create the habits that you need in order to bring that vision to fruition. All right? I salute you all. Thank you all for your time today. Go get it. Don't wait on nobody else. All right? Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about what they see. It's about you. You got it. Love.